So campaigning now is not about who has more money. It's about who has more influence in the world called cyberspace. And that happens when people understand the power of sharing information.
That was founder of the People's Movement, Nigel London, during an interview with Nightly News earlier this year. In April of 2024, General Secretary of the People's Progressive Party, Civic Barry Jagdeo, reassured government's commitment to working on campaign financing laws. Campaign financing is among recommendations made by a Commission of Inquiry, known as a COI, in the March 2020 general and regional elections. The COI report had highlighted the absence of legislation applicable to campaign financing in Guyana, saying that there is a lack of transparency and accountability regarding political parties and campaign financing. Political parties have historically raised funds without any limitations regarding the resource or amount of donation, and with little obligation to disclose election expenses, the report stated. The laws relevant to financing campaigns for respective political parties, as contained in Chapter 103 of the Representation of the People Act, noted that election expenses should be updated.
I don't believe that because we're a new party or a new movement, we have to be saddled with being considered transparent. All political groups, according to law in this country, are supposed to disclose who are their financiers and who fund their campaigns. The two mammoth parties, especially the PPP, have failed to declare who financed the election campaign.
London said that like the major political parties, his movement is not an exception.
The law of Guyana, through the, I think it's the Integrity Commission and also the Representation of the People Act, state plainly that you have to disclose who give you finances for an election cycle. And I do not consider us being exempted to that rule.
I am Antonio D reporting for the HGP Nightly News.